For a school project, can you please describe social media in one word? Um, Community, I think is my social media word that I think is the more fair word. I think people think social media is a lot of different things, but I think at its best and at its heart, it's community. Yes, there's James. Good old James. Um, I'm afraid my phone's gonna freeze because that's where I do like my TikTok lives. Otherwise, I'd suggest James, or we can try to do a quick split screen chat thing. Okay, thank you. Yeah, my YouTube people are back. Hello, hello. Can everybody hear me now on YouTube? Sorry, I had these plugged in because I was just editing. I've been editing. So I've gotten lazy. I stopped using, not lazy, but just efficient. I always used a green screen and used Final Cut and special effects and all this stuff, and I just couldn't do it anymore. And then because I film like everything outside of TikTok and YouTube with this, and now I almost just like sit in this chair and just like have the camera here and just film everything that way because it was hard setting up the green screen every day and then doing like special edits every day. You can hear me. Thank you guys so much. Who said we can hear you? Panda Lover, thank you. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a Negro? Nope. You got me. Are you the one gamer fan who's been saying inappropriate things? I might have to knock you out of here. Not that it's inappropriate, but it's not in the spirit of our conversation. Be real with Claire. Hello. Matt, why did you do acting? Ashley asks. I didn't for a long time. I worked in investment management in Philadelphia. I sat in a cubicle for many years, just crunching numbers. I was in Excel spreadsheets. And when I go home, I'd write screenplays, write stories. I'd paint, I'd draw. I would read books on screenwriting. I wanted to do something entertainment industry, but I felt like being in Philadelphia, there wasn't much of an opportunity. And I was good at math and analytics. But my dad took a job in Santa Monica, and when visiting, you can go live for a few minutes. About to climb into bed. Do you want to go live, James? Do you want to go live side by side? Do you want me to invite you? Too bad for our YouTubers, we can't, but they'll be able to hear you. I sent James Hoyles an invite. If people haven't seen him on YouTube who aren't on TikTok much, go check him out. James, is that you?
It is. Can you see me?
I can't.
Oh, wait, hang on. How do I do this?
Oh, wait. Maybe
There we are.
invite James.
Am I live now? Am I on?
No.
There we are.
Turn off James Hoyle's camera. No, I want. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're like a little dot at the bottom. How do I make you bigger?
I can see you. I can see you and hear you.
I can see you. I just can't make you're like a tiny dot in the corner of my screen.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. I'm really tiny, aren't I? How do I?
Oh, wait. There's all these things. I think I just expanded. Oh, there we go. I hit expand. Oh, we can. Oh no, what just happened? Hello? Live access removed. Your live and guest will be restored on May 6th, 3/28. Sorry, YouTubers. I was gonna do a TikTok live with James Hoyles. We were on for 1 second, but then it said I committed some sort of violation for violating community guidelines. I'll appeal that. I have no idea what happened. Did you get banned or something? Nah. We pride ourselves on building a positive community. If you believe your content was restricted by mistake, let us know. Odd. I'll have to send James a message. Weird. Okay. Anyway, I'm not allowed on TikTok right now. So now I'm 100% you guys YouTube. Do I watch South Park? I do sometimes. I actually watched an episode Lizzie has been doing trips, bachelorette parties, which I'm obviously not invited on. Um, and there was a South Park on the other night, and I watched the whole thing. And it was about like COVID and stuff, so they obviously had lots of opinions on that. It's hard. I'm gonna send James a quick message. James Hoyles. Yeah, James has like 700,000 followers on YouTube, but like a lot of people do is like do his like acting stuff challenges, like Noah J Wood and Eliana again, and all those people. Like sometimes he has like a good original idea that everybody like sort of jumps onto trends that James also started. Say I got restricted. Said I committed violation. All right, I'm back. You guys got my attention. Sorry about that. Draco Malfoy, who's your favorite South Park character? I mean, Butters is always really funny to me. Hello, Cleve TV. Can you respond? You're my favorite YouTuber. Yes, I'm actually going to see on Thursday. I'm going to see a bunch of YouTubers. There's an event in like Hollywood, Los Angeles, so for a movie premiere. So maybe some of your favorite other YouTubers will also be there. So it's always kind of exciting to go to those because you never know who you're going to see, especially at like a movie screening in Hollywood. So that's Thursday. So I'm excited for that. And they had actually a screening in New York for the same movie a few days ago. And there were a lot of like celebrities there and red carpet, but the YouTubers got to also like walk. So follow my Instagram actually is the best place to see that sort of stuff. Mr. Beast. Yeah, thanks. Oh, James, you're in here. I just sent you a message. James Hoyle. Everybody see James Hoyles. He did the laughing face. Follow him on here on YouTube, but also follow him on TikTok. Yeah, James, it said I have a community violation. I hope you were decent. I couldn't. Your picture was really small on the screen, but like, were you doing something inappropriate? Because I was just talking. But yeah, it gave me this live access removed. So your live and guest live access will be restored on when? May 16th. I'm banned for a week. James Hoyles got me banned for a week. No more TikTok lives. That's crazy. I wonder if it was something. I told them to review it, but if James, man, banned for a week. My rep took a hit because of James Hoyles. You look like my art teacher. Thank you. I would love to play an art teacher in a movie. Oh God, you're absolutely decent. Don't do anything. No, it's odd. Was James and I said a word to each other and it was over. But yeah, everybody follow James Hoyles, a great actor on TikTok, but also here on YouTube, and he's building his YouTube community, and you guys should get in quickly. James is going to blow up on YouTube, and I think he's going to start posting more long form content from what I understand. And James is also an actor, kind of like me in real life too, is training and auditions and is in projects and all that stuff. What's your favorite POV? Do you mean who's my favorite POV or a favorite, just a video? We have a few friends out here. Can I donate $2 to you? I would love $2. Any money. It's hard to just be a creator with any extra like help from you guys. Any donations are just amazing. We don't get them a lot. We make these videos essentially for free and just hope maybe down the road a brand or enough, like it gets a little bit of money from creator funds and stuff like that, but it's hard. When I started acting about like 6 or 7 years ago. So definitely like later in life, I had no training, but I just wanted to do it. POV, the police chief is guilty. Ooh, I like that. I mean, if you guys know me. Aiden, thank you so much. Aiden, wow. If you guys know me, I love a twist. And Aiden, now that you've with that donation, I will pay attention so much. Like anything you say now, I will look for your name. Anybody who sends money, sends a donation, I should say, so appreciated because it's just hard to fully monetize as a creator unless you have like millions of followers, which I'm hoping to get to, but until I get there, it's just hard. You tried acting and failed? That's not true. The most successful people in life have failed the most, and they've learned from those failures. Uh, I'd say the people who are failures, the people who just don't try in the first place, if we're being perfectly honest. I'm 15. I should get back with my ex. I don't know if it's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, you have time if you're 15. You will. Thanks, Aiden. See if whenever I see Aiden's name from now on, I'm gonna read the comment definitely. Just a little couple dollars make a big difference. Have you ever regretted posting a POV? I have, yeah, I definitely had a couple because I think you're not trying. Panda lover, hello. I think if you're not regretting something, sometimes like you're not trying hard enough, but at the same time, like there are some where I'm just in a like maybe like not in a good mood, and I'll like make a certain POV based on like my mood, which I think is a little dangerous. Um, as opposed to like really having it well thought out, like, or I'll think something's funny in the moment, and then when I watch it like a week later, I'm like, oh, that was like really not just cringy, but maybe even like inappropriate. I'm like, ooh. Um, but I try to like think of because my parents watch all of my POVs, so I try to think of like what my parents will watch them. They watch them every night, so it's very easy to be like, what if your parents were watching? They are watching, so I make them something my parents like wouldn't be embarrassed by. I have watched Ian Boggs. I should have. There was a YouTube event recently where Ian Boggs was there, and I missed the email. I was invited to it, but I missed the email because our friend like Jessica Kaylee was there, and she got to talk to Ian. I was pretty jealous that Jessica got to hang out with him because I wanted to pick his brain on some of the stuff he's doing. But he might be at this movie screening I'm going to on Thursday, so we'll see. How do you act so well? I only get a sample of my plays. I only get a sample of my plays. I need tips from you because you have been in so many movies and make so many good videos. I practice acting. I mean, it never ends. Like you always just try to get a little better. There's no failing in acting, but there's no like doing it perfect or succeeding either. You just like got to do your best. New sub, thank you. I'm supposed to actually film with Lizzie today. We might do a money, money, money one. That sound is like I know it's so saturated in a rich man's world, but it's bringing a lot of views and new followers. So I'm gonna do a few more, but I'm gonna do one with Lizzie where maybe I'm the rich man, she's the poor woman, and then the tables turn. Money, money, money must be funny in a rich man's world. What have I acted in? I'm starting a movie called Legacy on Amazon Prime right now, but the industry's been so funny over the past few years because well, COVID. I filmed that movie, then COVID hit, so there's like 2 years where basically nothing happens. And then I was starting to get a decent amount of auditions and like getting recognized more by casting directors, even because of more of social media. But then now that we have a writer strike, so it's just hard to like get consistent work. Stephen Big Gun Schultz, hello. The cousins, hello. Mr. Twinkies. Did you start on TikTok or YouTube first? I started on TikTok first. Lizzie at the beginning of COVID was like, hey, look at this app. Like, we have nothing better to do. And I was like, nah. And after several weeks, I finally started doing some TikTok. And I only did like acting stuff on YouTube, like my early like acting reels and little things like that. I didn't know that you could like that I could gain a fan base for what I'm doing on YouTube. It almost didn't exist yet. Do I sing? I don't, but Lizzie does. You both, oh, two different people asked that. You both asked that. New sub, can you please teach? Emily Borson. Yeah, I was actually trying to set up a teaching website this morning and I think I failed because I want to be able to set up a website where like maybe I'll have some acting classes and I don't know, there'll be like an hour and a half, a few different nights a week or something like that But I want to set up like so you can pick the day of the class, then like add the payment. But I'm not like a very much of a website guy, so I need to like figure that out. Can you give me tips on how to grow my channel, Jakey Jake Pro? Yeah, I actually have a team at YouTube that I have calls with every week that helps me grow my channel with like tips and tricks and things. But the best thing you can do is be as consistent as possible. Like do one video a day or one every other day. Do something that you would enjoy and keep it short. Keep it short, keep it interesting. Try to have something really interesting happen in the first 3 seconds because that's like if you can't do something in the first 3 seconds, like people will scroll by. I miss the Down by the Bay videos. I don't think the Down by the Bay POVs are ever completely gone. I just did one like 3 or 4 days ago that I saw somebody else do something, or James Hoyles actually. I don't think he's probably not still in here. I think he was going to bed. But James Hoyles did a really, really, really good, smart Down by the Bay video with a doppelganger. So it was like a double trend. And I did a version. I'm trying to do something a little different now with like everything's like a split screen. So I have to play both roles, but I have to like have the timing down of like when the other side said a line so that I have to say a line, or even on Down by the Bay makes it a little bit easier because it's a song. But I'm trying to do more like split screen POVs. Why did I start acting? Actually, acting was the last thing I did in Hollywood. I worked on TV shows. I did writing, producing. Worked on the show Big Brother on CBS, like the game show, reality show, as a manager for all the contestants there. And then I was like, I should just take an acting class. I feel like I can't act like I'm not worthy of acting. And then when I took one, I loved it. Stacey's mom, what is the famous TV show that you did? I mean, I've done 6 episodes of Grey's Anatomy on like, but they were non-speaking. But yeah, I've gotten to know like the cast of Grey's Anatomy and done some other TV shows. Um, Lizzie has done some non-speaking roles on shows too. I've been doing all sorts of stuff. I actually just did there's an actress named Kema Philby on TikTok, and I did like a TV show she was producing I don't know, 6 months ago. I had a small role in that, but I don't know when they're releasing that. Who's the girl in your POVs? That's Lizzie, my fiance. She actually just sent me a picture. She's working in the other room. I have a little like mini lull but this is Lizzie. She's in the other room. We're gonna actually film together, which is why I have like this setting up some stuff because we're gonna film together in a bit. Thank you, Cat on YouTube fan page. I really appreciate that. Actually got to check to see if Aiden commented anymore because he sent those $2. Aiden said Wix is perfect for website development. Oh, great. Hot tip. Oh my God, Matt, I'm in a wedding. Can you wish me luck? Yes, of course. Whose wedding is it? Lizzie and I we're in the midst of starting to plan our wedding. We've been engaged for a year, but we're kind of like taking our time a little bit. We looked at 7 wedding venues. Aiden, hello. Just want to make sure you're still here. You were the only one who gave a little donation, so I just want to make sure you're on some other things you can like make somebody like a top fan or pin them or something. Can I pin the message? I don't know. There's probably more stuff, more features of this chat that I just don't know how to do yet. Show your support. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I can do anything special with or for Aiden in the chat, but I don't know. What's my favorite song? It's either What's My Age Again or Damn It by Blink-182, and they're coming to LA in June, and we're gonna get tickets. So I'm super excited to see Blink. I've been listening to them for a very, very long time. How does someone with 195,000 subscribers only have 25 viewers on live right now? I don't know. People aren't on or they're not going in the lives. Sometimes I have like 100 some. It depends. Usually it's when I go on later in the day. Like right here in California, it's 3:45 right now. And the Sixers actually play at 4:30. They're my team. They're in the playoffs. So I do have to get off soon to finish up a couple things and then watch some Philadelphia 76ers basketball. That's why I like even right now. I have my Eagles hat on. This is what my hair looks like. Not too bad for hat hair, right? Um, hey, Levi the loser, Emily Borson. Oh, I already told you, Emily. It's what's my age again? I gotta go soon. How do you think the live will be in? I actually don't know what you mean, Cleve TV. Here in Scotland, it's 11:44. Whoa, Scotland. I'm 95% Irish, maybe 93%. I don't know, something like that. Um, but I love to go to Scotland. Aiden, it's 6:45 where you are. Oh, so you're probably on the East Coast of the United States, potentially. Yeah, go Eagles. We've the Phillies lost in the World Series, the Eagles lost in the Super Bowl, and I'm just hoping the Sixers don't lose in the NBA championship. I hope they get there, but I hope they don't lose there. Abigail, hello. Thank you for your support. I appreciate everybody who checks out my videos and supports and comments. I try to get to them as much as I can. Shy Clues. Why are you feeling all this emotion, Shy Clues? Alex the Pro, hello, hello. Oh, West Virginia. Lizzie, my fiance, is from Northern Virginia, but also my favorite place in the world, I think, or one of my favorite places is like the Outer Banks and like Ocracoke. So I love like the South. What's your favorite animal? My favorite, well, turtle's my favorite. I guess turtle, but I also like tigers too. I used to have braces, and when I got my braces off, I had a retainer, and it was a tiger, like designed retainer that I would keep in my mouth. Little known fact. Oh, you're in Tennessee, Cleve. Lizzie and I are going to Tennessee in 2 weeks. We're going to a wedding in Nashville at the end of May. We like Tennessee. We have a few friends there. So we went to Nashville a couple of years ago. It's a very, very cool, fun spot. Do I know the Muffin Man? Of course. He lives on Drury Lane. Is that what it is? I'm Toxic 2981. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Well, now you're one of my favorite subscribers, commenters. Shy Clues, that's it. Southern people go crazy. That sweet tea. I love the Muffin Man. Lando 63, Trick Shot Legends. Hello, hello. Would you rather be poor and happy or rich and unhappy? Um, Technically poor and happy, but I think the goal is maybe you have to be poor and happy to realize you eventually want to be rich and happy. Um, but rich and happy, it's actually half of those. And then I can help more people to then also find their richness and happiness, which is the goal. Would you rather be stuck in a move of your stuff move your stuff a TV show? I'm not sure the mushroom. Aiden, you're broke now. Did you give me your last $2? I'm sorry. I actually wouldn't know how to give it back. YouTube will take it. Well, not take it, but it's in the system. Oh, so would you rather be stuck in a movie or TV show? Oh, I'd really want to do movies if I had a choice, but like TV shows can be cool if you're a recurring character because it's just like a day job and you get to know the other actors and stuff like that. But ultimately, I'd love to just do lots of movies. And if anybody knows a casting director, hand them my headshot. Tell them I'm a good actor. Would you rather fly or run? I don't like running. I grew up running. I did cross country and track in high school, and I never really enjoyed it. So I would rather fly. It's my favorite TV show. I think my favorite show I've ever watched, maybe Breaking Bad. Like Lizzie and I watched Severance recently that we really liked. We're watching a show, Homeland, right now that's already like done, but we'd never watched it before, so now we're like back into Homeland. Um, Better Call Saul, I liked. How old were you when you started making videos? How old was I? I mean, I started only doing it like a few years ago, just when COVID started. Did you say UWU for $100? What does that mean? Give J Rockstar's Drawings a shout out? Where's J Rockstar's Drawings? Is that a I didn't see that. Breaking Bad slays. My favorite is Supernatural. I haven't really watched much of Supernatural. I'll have to do it. I've not seen The Cycle, Aiden. Thank you, Mariah's World. You quit dancing after 12 years because Lizzie danced for 15 years. Yeah, I am toxic. Yeah, I just said, yeah, I love Breaking Bad's probably my favorite show that I've seen. It's just very watchable. You can watch any episode and get sucked right back in. Very high watchability factor. Why would you do good? I've actually auditioned for the casting director of Stranger Things, Carmen Cuba, twice. But she hasn't cast me, so there must have been other actors she liked more. Have you acted in any movies? Yes, I'm starring in a movie called Legacy on Amazon Prime right now. You can go watch. Thank you, Caleb Arda. Sorry, I'm like twirling my headphone. Do you like sports? Which sports? Basketball is my favorite sport, and the Sixers are playing soon, so I do have to go because they're in the playoffs. Their series is tied 2-2 with the Boston Celtics, but also Eagles and Phillies for baseball. So all like the Philadelphia sports. Thank you, Hadley Jackson. That's a cool name. Melanie, is this your first live? No, I've done a bunch of lives. I just haven't done one in like a week or so, and I just got banned from TikTok lives for a week, so I might be doing these more. Thank you, DaxTube. Draco Malfoy cult. Nice. Favorite movie genre is probably some sort of sci-fi. I'd love to act in a sci-fi or something in space or something. I just feel like that'd be so cool with like a little bit of special effects. I've also loved I love Marvel movies. Like actually I was using these as a prop, but like I have old comic books. Like this is from the mid 1960s, like X-Men number 10. So this is like literally this is an original. It's in bad shape, so it's not worth that much money. Like you can see like there's like little rips and things, but this is like the 10th issue ever of the X-Men. Like the X-Men hadn't even been around for a year when this comic book came out. And you can even smell like the papers, like just old, like it's just so old, but it's amazing. But again, it's in such bad shape, it's not worth that much. I should actually see how much it's worth because it could still be worth some money, but it's incredible. And it's like a time capsule. Yeah, it's almost the front page almost falls off when you open it. I was going to try to show you some ads, but like I'm afraid it's going to fall apart. I shouldn't even really take it out of this, but I wanted to show you guys. Lando, what? Nicole, Lando, relax. Don't spam because you're going to get put in a timeout, Lando. Do I like music? Yeah. My favorite music is ones that, have you ever heard of Lizzie Allen music? She's a really good singer. Aiden, more, thank you. A unicorn. How can I tag Aiden or something? Gosh. I want to like pin Aiden's stuff, but it won't let me. Darn. I need more like training on how to moderate a live. Carly Catallo, winter or summer? I love the winter. I think summer just because I like the beach. Lizzie and I live a few minutes walk from the beach here in California. So the winter we don't get to go there as much. When did I start acting? Only a few years ago. So I haven't acted much of my life, but I just trained really hard. The movie's called Legacy, Kinley and Jordan. It's Legacy on Amazon Prime. I think there's a couple on Amazon Prime, but it's one starring Luke Goss and Louis Mandylor, the two like stars. Luke Goss was in Hellboy 2 and Blade 2 back in the day, which were Guillermo del Toro movies. So like he's worked with some big directors, but he gave me a lot of good advice being in Legacy. You can also look at my IMDb profile. It has all the movies and TV shows I've been in. All right, I should hop off, you guys, because it is almost 4 o'clock. But I will try to do more lives. I'll try to get Lizzie on a live. But thank you for all your questions, Aiden. Thank you for the. Sorry, Aiden. I almost want to stay for Aiden. If he keeps giving me little donations, I'll it's definitely incentivizing. But I have to go because we're gonna go out and try to watch the Sixers game somewhere, and we need to leave very soon, and I need a shower. But thank you guys. I would talk soon. You guys are such a cool group, cool community, and I'll be back soon to talk to you guys because you're just fun. I gotta go though. Bye.